Today is Sunday, March 8th, 2026, and I have already got the goods. Time has officially changed today, so please be sure to set your clocks forward. And I don't know why this car cannot automatically update the time, but it is really coming up on 6 o'clock and not 5 o'clock. So I'll have to change that right here in a minute. I don't know how well this is picking up, but it is super foggy, which is awesome. Hopefully this comes to be some good shots once the sun comes up. But this is exciting. Alright, so we're about to come up to the dam. We're about to drive across the top of it. Find a nice little spot to park until we see the sun start coming up. But just showing you the map to give you an idea of kind of where we're at. Well, the top of the dam is locked right now, so we're going to park right here to the side. Kind of where I wanted to be anyways. It is lightly sprinkling outside, and I'm on top of the dam right now. You can see the lights that go down the road here that go across the dam. And to the right's a little visitor center with the lights on. But the sun's getting ready to come up here in a minute. A little dark right now though. I'm grabbing some blue hour shots while I can. It's looking pretty good out. Look at that. Alright, so the rain is moving in, and you can definitely tell out here. No sunrise really. But I'm getting some nice moody shots that I'm happy with. The rain is really coming down out there now. I don't know if the screen can show it or do justice, but it is looking pretty dramatic. I love it. Nice and moody. That wind is kicking too. I don't know if you can hear that, probably, but pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with the shots I've got so far, so it's been a good morning already. It's not raining too bad right here. It's just a little sprinkle. Oh man, I got some good blue hour shots, but I just took a pano. I think that's going to come out great. I'll have to show you on the computer later. But I think that's going to do it up here on the damn road for me. No sunrise, but some great blue hour shots. Oh my gosh, it's totally worth it. So we'll take a look at them in a little while. So the XS70 Polaroid camera, the old 57-year-old camera I use, does not have a tripod mount on it. So I had to tilt this up at an angle and push down on it real hard and take the picture and hold it for like 2 seconds. I don't know if it's going to come out or not, but I tried it just to try. See if I can get a good moody Polaroid shot before we leave. But I think that's going to do it up here. We'll get on down the road. Alright, we're going to get on down the road. We're coming down Dam Road right now. It's actually what it's called, Dam Road. But we're going to get out of here. It's getting ready to come a pretty good rain. You can see it coming across the lake. So no sunrise, but some beautiful blue hour shots. Pretty happy with them. So if you're ever down this way, this is a beautiful area, South Holston Lake. A lot of people come down here along the river just below the dam to do some trout fishing. You'll see a lot of people trout fishing. I come out here and photograph the fishermen every now and then. It is really nice. They've got a nice little walking park around the island. So just a good area to hang out. for sure. You can see we're coming down Dam Road. We were up here taking photos above the earth. This is an earthen dam. I think it's the largest on this coast, maybe. Don't hold me to that, but it's, if not the largest earthen dam, it is one of the largest earthen dams on this coast. But called South Holston Dam. I was going to show you over there, but not a good angle. But it's a beautiful place to come. Here's a better look at the dam. Just a big earthen dam. Right here is usually where you'll see a lot of people out here wading and fishing. But look at that. Isn't that awesome? You can see all the fishing line over the wires there. Tons of wildlife out here. I'm going to actually pull over and take a shot here. Look at that mist. That looks awesome. I'm walking down the boat ramp here to get a good moody shot down here with a little bit of light fog. Oh man, this is nice. I love this. Take a few shots out here. See what I get. Just look. Oh man, how pretty it is. This is a good morning. May have to back up a little. I want that tree a little higher. Found some wildflowers as well, blooming right here. I think it's purple phlox right through here. It's awesome. Thought I'd show this real quick too. This is the Emmett Trail to the right, but this has some of the other trails right here that you can see. This is my favorite, the Loop Trail. All kinds of wildlife through there. If you want to do wildlife photography. It's the Osceola Island Trail. It's a 1.8 mile loop. So, this is just right off the bridge here at the boat ramp. You can see, beautiful area. I just grabbed a real pretty vertical trail shot right here. See if I can get pulled up here on my camera. Look at that. With all the leaves right there, that looks great. Thought I'd come up here just to see the trail a little bit, and that right there was like picturesque. So I took that. Thought I'd take another look at these wildflowers. Look at that. That is what's out right now. I'm pretty sure that's purple phlox. Awesome. Alright, that was good timing because the rain has moved in now. So, we'll start making our way home. It was a good little outing this morning. We didn't get a sunrise, but I got a really good blue hour shot or two and a pano, which I love taking panoramic photos. And I am pretty sure this one came out pretty good. So, I took two different ones. So hopefully one of them came out. And then I came up here to that trail and got some good shots right there off that bridge. It's a good morning. Right down the ramp. And then we saw some wildflowers. That was awesome. Good morning. Good morning. It is a good morning. Yep. Don't know what else we're getting into, but I know I will show you the photos once I get them edited on my computer. I got to edit yesterday's photos as well and get those done. I was just going to do one big edit hour or whatever. So hopefully this Polaroid comes out. Forgot about that. Oh, the Polaroid did come out. It came out great. Look at that awesomeness. Oh, I love this. This is probably my favorite Polaroid I've ever taken, to be honest with you. I love this a lot. And I've taken a lot of Polaroids. This might be my favorite I've ever taken. I love this. Alright, so we're coming through Blutiful, Tennessee. We're going to hit a couple back roads before we head home. Let's see what we can find. It's a nice overcast day, so the light is neutral. So, we can find something pretty interesting, I'm sure. It's just a nice day. Good day for photos, for sure. I'm so excited to go home and edit the blue hour shots from this morning. And that Polaroid, whoo! I love that Polaroid. Heading back toward Kingsport, we're going to take Central Heights Road. Now, I have never been down this road, so this will be something new as well for me. I basically was like, oh, let's go down a road I haven't been before. Oh, look, and we already found a church. It looks awesome. Look at that. Oh, yeah, I love this. Look at this beauty. Look at this butte right here. Gonna grab a shot of this for sure, right off the bat. I grabbed a good shot of this. I'm pretty happy with it. I gotta watch what I'm doing or I'm gonna be in the middle of the road. But I switched lenses to 16 millimeter so that I could get everything in frame. But I'm gonna continue down the road. Look at it. I just love that. Beautiful church. What a beaut. What a beaut. I don't know what my camera was doing there. Been having a little bit of issues with it. So hopefully it's not too bad. It'll last a little longer or something. I need it to last a little bit longer. At least to August. I've had this handheld camera, DJI Osmo, for about 5 years. I've gotten my money's worth out of it, but it's definitely running toward the end of its life. I've just been having a lot of gimbal issues. Man, it's pretty out here. Really nice. See, the Bradford pears are blooming up here on the right. Smelliest trees in the area for sure. You see, there's a whole bunch of them over there blooming. It's a turkey vulture with a possum. Got a nice little barn on the road here. Oh, nice little farm homestead. An old one. I might take a shot here too, real quick. Love old houses. Oh yeah, this is real ominous looking. The trees made that look even creepier than it really was. That'll be a good black and white for sure. I like that. Just love finding stuff like that on the back roads. I'm kind of watching my map here too, down here. I love riding with a map up and just picking random roads, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna go right up here in just a second. It looks like we're gonna hit the Virginia state line too. Right here. We just took a right. chair was down, I would have got a Polaroid shot there. Oh yeah, nice little farm over here to the left. Yeah, I'm liking this. Well, this is interesting. Campers and abandoned or not abandoned equipment. I don't know. This is just a weird spot. That looks like an abandoned building right there. But that looks like an active quarry. So who knows? I'm going to take a shot of this little building here, I think. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I guess it's just like a, yeah, just a little quarry. Got a shot of the building. If anything, just to document it. Nothing super special. Little bitty church. Simple. Some more campers. Another school bus. Saw one of those yesterday. This one's near a stream and not a river. We are in Virginia now. So, just winding around. Not been back this way, so we'll check it out for sure. Just grabbed a shot of this house right here falling apart. No trespassing, so respect that. I'm in the road, but we're just winding down this little country road. It's called States Route 698. Well, that's what the map says. So, quite a bit through here. Little places like that. I believe we have more school buses right here. Yep. Oh, that's an older one. That's a shorter one. So is that one. They're both kind of small. Smallish school buses. We're seeing a lot of those lately. Wow, look at this homestead right here. Growing up. I don't know what that bush is, but that's what I have in my yard. I hate those bushes. No trespassing. But cool little homestead. Another little homestead here around the corner. Within a barn here. Both abandoned. Oh, it's a church. Definitely taking this photo. That is cool. No trespassing sign there, so just respect all that. I always like to put that out there because we have a lot of people that watch his videos and they go out and then they blame you for the video. Oh, it was on his video. So always try to point that out. Respect the signage. You'd want them to respect yours, so okay, I've said it. No need to say it again. Well, it's now turned into a little gravel road. And it is bordering the Tennessee line, but it doesn't go into Tennessee. So, Tennessee's right on the other side of that mountain here. That's what it is. Pretty awesome. All kinds of little homesteads through here, barns. I've taken a couple other photos. You can see like an old chimney over there. Used to be a residence. Another whole old home right here. Falling down. Right there. That probably won't be standing by the end of the year, the way it looks. bunch of that. We're going to fork right here, and it is Browder's Chapel Road. So maybe, yeah, you can see the sign here, Browder's Chapel Road. And these squirrels, good Lord, I've had to stop. These dang squirrels are just laying in the road, pretending to be dead. They're gonna be dead if they stay that way. Seen all kinds of flowers popping up. Somehow I've ended up on East Carters Valley Road. I know exactly where I'm at because I'm passing the farm that had a yard sale last spring that I went to, and I asked for video games, and he went out to a tree, pulled a cooler, and it had a brand new PS2 in it, and I bought that PS2 for $5, and it was right here. So I still use that PS2 to test games on. Best $5 game station I've ever bought, and it lied in a Coleman cooler under a tree for decades. At least a decade. So it's pretty cool. Love this church up here. Beautiful church. They got church going on right now. That's why it's full, but see the graveyard out from it. Yeah, I can just stay on this road for a while, 25-30 minutes, and I'll be back in Churchill. That's crazy. That's where that came out at. Yeah, so this came out at the Wadlow Gap stop. And we'll just continue on. That's so funny. Well, it's a little after 10 and I'm about to pull into the house and get Lily Bell, take her outside, get her fed, and then we'll go upstairs and edit some pictures. Lily Bell came by and wanted to say hi. Say hi, Lily. Yeah. I was going to show you guys, I got the photos edited and they look good. I love them. Oh yeah, this one came out real good. I'm gonna post this one to my Facebook this week, so keep an eye out to that. It's making it brighter than it is. It's really nice and dark and moody. But man, I love how these came out. Look at that trail shot. Love it. Little flowers. This is awesome. I didn't realize until I was editing, but there's the piano rotting away right there on the porch. It's pretty cool. And I only did a color this one because I wanted the yellow right there. And that's it. That's today's walkthrough. The pano is my favorite from the day. Trail shot ain't bad either. I like that one. Look at that. Love it. This right here. Whew. That is nice. Not to mention the Polaroid. This is already posted on Instagram. So if you go to my Instagram, JTM71, you can see a real good scan of it. But oh man, I love this. Alright, that's going to do it for me today. It's been a busy day. So don't forget to share, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Greatly appreciate it. Go to Instagram, JTM71 again. Check out the photos as I post them. The Pano, too big for Instagram. I'm going to put that on the Facebook page. So you'll see that this week as well. So it's a good Pano. I like it a lot. So we'll catch you next time. Bye.